Hey, what's up, guys? Here we are, end of the month, post update. We got the Operation Gathering Storm, which I am at level 67 on. We got some buffs and nerfs on some bots got buffed, the Raven, and others got nerfed, the Ares. But regardless, it is the end of the month. Most people are cashing out on their super chest. Some are even cashing out on their second or third man. Me, myself, I'm barely I'm calculating I should have it. I got the bar halfway full, and I've also got a couple of keys to just fill it out, and I'm gonna milk it by just opening a bunch of bronze chests and get as many resources as possible. Because honestly, in silver and gold, there's probably nothing that is worth getting. I'd rather just kind of make the most of it, because you land on a couple keys in the bronze chest and just get resources of gold and silver and more keys and more spins and more possibilities of a super chest. In the gold chest and in the super chest, I am trying to get the phantom or a behemoth. Phantom, most likely, more specific. But yeah, so here we go. So I just want resources. I'm gonna open up a bunch of these things. So there, I'm landing on a couple of keys there. There's a 20, there's a 10, another 10, and 20. This is how we end up just milking these things, you know? We spend a couple or a few keys, we land on a couple more keys, and just get more spins like that. There you go. And look at all the rewards. That's like, all these are extra keys. I did not have to have those keys, and those are just extra spins. Okay, so here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go through it. Oh, now it just gave me a bunch of silver. Man, it's probably not worth skipping it. Okay, note to self, do not skip. Let's try this out. So yeah, as I said, there is buffs to a couple of robots. The most impressive one that I'm kind of blown away with is the Raven buff. It really made a difference. Just the attack boost while it's jumping, it makes such a huge difference. It poses a threat. The new mechanics of how the Battleborn module, how it activates now, is so like game changing now. Now you could just be careful and just wait for that first initial engagement with an opponent and save it until that first engagement, and then it kicks in, and that's the most critical moment that you can have that module ready for. It's like, surprise, I have this resistance. People don't expect it, so you show up to the party and surprise, you got something that they don't expect. So combine that also with the phase shift, that's also another game changer. Like, really, it's like a stealth 2.0. Like, people want to say it's like a last stand. I think it's more like a combination of the two, honestly, because I do use it to counter last stands, like maxed out last stands. When I see people that have it, I go for them, I knock them down to their last stand. I kick in my phase shift. It matches their 5 seconds of the maxed out last stand. So there it is. Like, I'm back. I come back from phase shift as soon as their last stand is like deactivated or it times out. They're back to being vulnerable, and then I attack. Boom. I come back I come back out of phase shift, and I'm able to attack again. Boom. It just goes down like that. The phase shift is crazy. I mostly am using that phase shift on fast bots, on super mobile bots, because I see it as like a stealth mode for them, because like a Hellburner or a Strider never had that capability, but now they do. And oh my god, now the Raven has that too. It becomes a stealth jumping robot now with the phase shift. It's so dangerous. Plus it's got the boost, the attack boost while it's already in the air approaching the enemy. It's just too much going on. I will show you guys a quick FFA round just to show you guys. The pilot perks really help it out. You gotta use the 2 perks that activate at the halfway threshold of the health, where you could get an extra ability charge, another jump, and there's also another one to get another active module activation. So what I do with that is put the phase shift for my active module, so now I get like 2 stealth jumps back to back especially if I engage with an enemy that's gonna like hit me hard, like a lot of burst damage, and they'll get me down to that halfway threshold quick. That's like perfect to like kick that in, and they don't expect the second stealth, and that's most case scenarios that they don't expect it, and I get in good range and in a good shot, and they're done. The Raven has shotguns, so it's like point blank, one shot and you're done, almost like maybe 2 or 3 shots. But that's typically the case because it's buffed. It has that attack buff, so I'm in the air, I have a 20% increase on my shotguns, and I'm point blank. Like it's a ridiculous output of damage at that point. So here we are, we got the super chest, so let's see if the Pixonic gods are with us today. Let's see what we land on. Let's see what is our freebie this month. It took us all month to grind out these past 2 weekends with the discounted upgrades. I was nothing but grinding, man. I at least have a maxed out Avenger Aoju now because of it, and I also was able to upgrade a lot of my last stands. I got one last stand maxed out, another one got up to level 3. So all these things are really good over the weekend because those are big discounts on those big upgrades, like to max out a weapon, to upgrade a last stand just once. It takes a lot. So let's see what the super chest is. Wow, it's really slowly going into another Loki, and I just got a Loki last month, but I'll take it. I'm not gonna hate on this. Another capture bot, man. Okay, so I also did notice over the weekend a lot of grinding. I did manage to get my champions rewards crates, and it gave me just enough components to get another Raven, and I'm so impressed with it that yes, I will get this and start upgrading it. I have an open slot because my upgrade just timed out on the Marquess. I was leveling that up, but now I want to level up the Raven. Okay, so where is that Raven at? Okay, let's start upgrading that baby. Boom, easy. So yeah, real cool. Let me load into a battle. Or let me just do a separate video for that. Alright, man. I'll post another video right after this with a FFA Raven. But yeah, good check-in with you guys. Have a good one. That was my super chest. Thank you.